What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watts. Hold on. And in this video, I will be debunking the theory that, you know how a lot of people were saying that Snoke was Palpatine the entire time? Okay. I don't agree with that. I don't think Snoke was. In fact, Snoke is not Palpatine the entire time. Snoke is just Snoke, and all he was just a placeholder. Snoke isn't really that important. I mean, Snoke was just a placeholder, and Palpatine and Snoke are two different people. Also, when Palpatine said that he made Snoke, did he physically use the Force to make Snoke's physical body? I don't believe he did that. I believe so. If you think if you think Palpatine used the Force to create Snoke's physical body, then I guess you're wrong, because I don't believe. First of all, I don't believe that. I don't think Snoke would. I don't think Palpatine would create Snoke with the Force. Palpatine did not create Snoke with the Force. I think you're taking that out of context. Did he make Snoke? Yes, but not through the Force. The way he made Snoke is that he actually trained Snoke. He found Snoke. In fact, I think that he found Snoke during the time when he was developing his contingency plan, because he felt something from beyond. So he found Snoke and he trained Snoke. That's how he made Snoke. He made Vader too, by seducing Anakin Skywalker to the dark side, not using the Force to create him. So there's different meaning to that. So yeah, I don't believe Snoke was physically created by Darth Sidious, and I disagree with I think it was the people on Exegol that physically created Snoke, because Exegol was the ancient world of the Sith. So Snoke's physical body was created on Exegol. So yeah, that clearly debunks that Snoke was a creation of Palpatine by the Force, and Snoke, and it's very likely that Snoke and Palpatine are two different people. Yeah, I disagree. Snoke is not Palpatine. Palpatine did not possess Snoke his whole life. And another thing, what if there's a good chance that Snoke is it's actually more likely, it seems more likely that Snoke is older than Palpatine. So if Snoke is older than Palpatine, why would Palpatine possess him his whole life and create him through the Force? That's where you guys aren't making a lot of sense. So, yeah, Palpatine did not physically create Snoke through the Force. He made Snoke by training Snoke. He made Vader by seducing Anakin to the dark side. So there's different meaning to that. I mean, did he make Snoke? Yes, but not through the Force. He made Snoke by training Snoke. And Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker literally debunks all the Snoke theories that have been going on for years. So I'm glad that's an end to the Snoke theories. Snoke is just Snoke. He's not that important. That's why he got killed off in The Last Jedi, and I had to learn that the hard way. So yeah, Snoke is just Snoke. All he was just a placeholder. He's nobody important. His only importance is what he did to Kylo Ren. That's all we need to know about Snoke. And that Palpatine creates Snoke. And we do know that Palpatine's contingency plan has been developing a lot longer than 30 years. Because, you see, come on. Look at how much Star Destroyers there are in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. They look like they've been developing a lot longer than 30 years. They look, in fact, I think I heard something about, I don't know if this is true, but I heard something about Palpatine's, which I think that's more likely. Palpatine's contingency plan started during the events of the prequel trilogy. Like during the events of the Clone Wars and all that. That's where I think Palpatine's contingency plan. Because first, he had an empire, and then a contingency plan, which in case the empire failed. And part of his contingency plan is that the First Order was actually meant to be used as a distraction while Palpatine was developing his Sith fleet. Because the First Order, we know now, it was only a distraction while the Sith fleet was developing. It was only used as a distraction for the Resistance. And that was Palpatine's plan to get revenge. That was his whole contingency. Because he had a contingency in case the Empire failed. In case the Empire failed, he did. And then after the death of Palpatine's physical body, his spirit transferred into a clone body, which the Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker novel confirms that Palpatine is a clone. So, I'm sorry, but my point is, Snoke was not Palpatine the entire time. So, you see where I'm coming from? Snoke and Palpatine are two different persons, and Snoke is not really that important. Palpatine did not haunt him his whole life. Yes, he did train him and all that, but Snoke and Palpatine are two different people. I mean, he's not Palpatine. Snoke is just Snoke. And he's not that important. His only importance is what he did to Kylo Ren. That's the only importance. But yeah. But anyway, if you like this video, be sure to smash a like, subscribe, and I will see you all later in another video.